What's up? I am your dude Ellis, and I'm not watching Billie Eilish in virtual reality to hang out with you. I don't know what that says about you or me or Billie Eilish. I did turn it on. I did hang out on the stage, virtual reality. I was like, it's kind of dope. And I was like, I have a responsibility to myself and to others to consume vodka and watch videos. Just EXO being EXO. I don't remember what people told me to watch by EXO. Plus, like, sometimes I'm scared of certain TV stations because a TV station gave me my strike. Those are dark days. So this seems fine. It's just EXO being EXO and ending every TV show ever. Seems a little hyperbolic. But even if it's close to the title, I'll take it. Let go.
아리야, 너 엑소 알아?
What? You get to learn Korean.
아리야, 너 엑소 알아?
It's not like he said, whoa. That says, no, on, what? What the? That's not what it said. The Korean is not what he's saying. There's no way. There's no way the Korean subtitle says what he's saying. I don't believe that.
알아?
I don't even see. Oh, that's EXO. I'm so dumb. Okay, but still. Na EXO. Ara? What? Never mind. I give up. I quit.
I don't know. Do you know the password to your Instagram account?
I feel very attacked!
뭐야, 야.
뭐야, 이건 뭐야, 이건 뭐야?
악어? 악어 콜?
이거 정해야 돼, 지금.
Wait, what's going on? It's moving so quickly. I don't have a chance to enjoy it.
오케이! 야!
안녕.
Main review.
There's a lot of you can say annyeong, like he said it. You're allowed to do that. Was that Shin? Who was that? It's the editing is so fast.
안녕.
It's Baekhyun. Oh, then it was a flash. The editing is too. Whoever's editing this thing, it doesn't matter. They're not watching me. But they're like a half a second too quick on every edit. See, I'm probably like 3 seconds too long on every edit I do. That's why I just avoid editing.
안녕.
Main review.
안녕.
He should just act like a cat and just walk on them. You gotta look at the morning hair. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at the morning hair. And then, of course, you turn to the clothes and then the food. And those long rectangular windows. That's not descriptive. That's why I'm not a writer. Long rectangular windows just sounds like windows. You have to be like, windows that are long and rectangular, like popsicles to the outside world, allowing the sun to glisten through. Oddly shaped. Somewhat too long, but in retrospect, just long enough.
영수야 밥 먹자.
Flashback.
뱅수야 밥 먹자. 좋아졌어.
가래뱅 상처보다
형! 와, 씨. 어디서 멤버들 다? 형! 제안 하나 할게.
Try. Someone watching this make the joke for me. Tries to sleep with everyone, anyone. What the hell did he say? What?
어디서 멤버들 다? 형!
Tries to find someone who will sleep with him. I'm drawing a blank. I can't find anything humorous with that.
제안 하나 할게. 가위바위보 해서 이긴 사람 한 명 와. 소영.
안돼. 우승 혼자서.
See, they're better behaved than my friends. It would be party all night, and then the last one left standing is the one who's going to sleep in the bed with the extra dude because other people are going to pass out first. Unless someone, like, falls asleep on the floor, or on a porch, or in a car. Anywhere that's not a bed. In which case you're forsaketified your spot in the bed. Which leads to some really funny things where people, when they're sober, are fighting over bed spots. And then in the morning, there are multiple beds that are open because there are so many drunk, passed out people on floors and porches. And people who just go missing. I've done it. I've gone missing. It happens. People are like, dude, I woke up at 6 a.m. Where were you? And I was like, at 4:30 a.m. So-and-so and so-and-so was like, hey, let's go for like a drunk walk to a gas station. How far is the gas station? I don't know, 2 miles? Let's go. Happens.
12 seconds later.
진짜라니까. 내가 뭐 웃기려고 내가 혼자 왔는데 못 잔다 그러는 거야?
Bro, are you serious, bro? What?
소환.
오케이.
지금 나만 불편한가?
I am disgusted.
I heard at the beginning of Ooh La La, they cut it for copyright reasons. I'm glad they did, otherwise I have to cut this entire segment for copyright reasons. Who's that Darth Sith? Is that like Darth Chaniel of the dark side? Who's that? In the hood, hoodified.
야, 이거 이렇게 던져서 저 병에 넣어야 된대. 여기 이렇게 넣는 거래, 이렇게. 절대 불가능하다, 이거.
I'm not a slipper fan. I don't judge. I mean, I do judge. I judge a lot. But I don't judge slipper wear. Well, I do. That's not even true. Okay, a lot of what I was about to say before just turns out to not be false, but I didn't know that. I just don't get slippers. I did that. I was that guy. I tried that. Because everyone goes through, maybe they don't, but I went through a phase where it's like, how ballin' reckless can I be? So it was like, roll into a class 5 minutes late. I mean, like an auditorium. 5 minutes late, no book, no folder, no paper, no pen, sandals, pajamas, and just look at the professor. I would just walk in and sit down. So I'd be like tired, man. I'd be like, and then I ace the fuck out the course. Because you gotta do that. That's the most baller move. The most baller move is for the person to be like, you remind me of someone who's not worth a shit. And you're like, I'm gonna remind you of someone who's got a fucking 95 in the class. That's what I'm gonna remind you of at the end.
와.
That actually reminds me of the most ballin' move ever that I've never mentioned on any of these videos. Anyone who's still here, props to you. You'll be the first to hear it. Most ballin' move ever is I had a hard time in calculus because it was way too early and I was partying way too hard my first year of college. I was failing in the class really bad. I don't know. I had something somewhere around like a 25 to a 35 point average. You know, failing is below, for those of you overseas, failing is below 70, and I had like a 35 or something. So I went to the professor. I went to her office, because this is back, it was my first year, so I thought you had to go like talk to the professor. I didn't know you could just drop out. So I went and talked to her, and I was like, hey, I'm like, I'm failing the shit out of your class, so I'm just gonna drop out. She says, well, you've missed a lot of assignments and quizzes and stuff. And I was like, yeah, that's fact number 17 of why I need to drop out of your class. She goes, well, I mean, you know what the syllabus says? And I said, no, I don't, because I didn't come to the first week of classes and never got the syllabus either. She goes, it says in there that your final exam grade replaces every grade you haven't taken. She's like, so, just work well in the class and you take the final and it replaces your quizzes and stuff. I was one step ahead of her. I said, hold on. You're saying that I could just not come back to class like ever again and miss every assignment, all the quizzes, all the homeworks, all the tests from now until the end. And then my final exam grade would replace all those. She goes, yeah, I wouldn't advise that. That's never worked out for anyone. I said, I'll see you in a few months. I bought 2 giant math books with practice problems, and I did all of for 14 days, like 8 hours a day, I did all of the practice. Well, I skipped class for like 2 months. Then I did this. I did the 14 days of like insane stuff where I did every practice problem in every calculus book I could find to buy. Went and took the final exam. She had a bonus question on it. I kicked the shit out of that. I got a 110 on the final exam, replaced every grade that I had missed with 110 and graduated the class with a fucking 93. I thought I was going to fail out of school. So I went to her. I didn't know I had done that. I went to her office and I was like, I need to see my grade. I need to know, I didn't know if I need to be making plans to call my parents and beg to move back in. She pulls out my exam and she goes, I don't want you to ever tell anyone about this. She said, you got a perfect score on the final exam. So I don't even know what that is. What's the perfect score? She said 110, 100 plus 10 for the bonus. You replaced every grade with 110. You got an A in the class.
Oh, wow. I am disgusted.
다리야, 사랑해.
I told you I won't be your Valentine. I have a boyfriend.
No, Dio's like, is this what humans call humor? Dio's starting to strike me as that type of a dude. I'm not starting to. It's been that way for a minute.
이렇게 하면 다 나온다. 잠깐만. 야, 뒤에 두 분 여기 좀 봐주세요.
괜찮지.
근데
I'm hot like wasabi, and I promise that you can be like me.
형 맞는 게 좋아요? 와사비 먹는 게 나아요?
장난 아니었어. 알겠어, 오케이. 막 이렇게 끌고 왔다니까.
아 이거 연습 다 되는데 계속해. 아 이거 연습 다 되는데 계속해.
Suho? I mean, obviously that's Kai. I meant a second ago.
계속해.
That's Suho. Or in this case, oh no! At this point, I feel like I'm just reacting for myself. I hope you're out there. It would be really funny for this video to be huge. Because I am like alone in a room. Kind of just talking to myself. Did you just fling hearts?
다 되는데 계속해.
He did.
야, 변백해 뭐해?
What's your relationship with EXO like these days?
The guy's just my bro, my brother, and yeah, we grow up together. And but for me,
for Lay. Well, I guess that concludes this reaction. I notice I do this. I don't even plan to do this. This is like one of the there's a lot of habits that I've learned to like break since putting a damn camera in my face all the time. And other habits to just be okay with. Like the take a breath at the end of a phrase. That habit, that's in there. But this one still happens when I'm like, I mean, obviously that time I intended it, but I don't know. Shit, man, I'm just having fun too. How kind of lean in? Hey, let me borrow 250. Am I doing a Blackpink video? Proof that Blackpink is being controlled. How about another video called Proof Anyone Cares? Shh, don't tell anybody. Whatever. I have a shirt about cock sauce. No one's gonna believe me anyways. I love you. And now I have to go. I have mistakes to do, and if I don't get going, I won't make those mistakes in time.